What's up, Strike Team? Welcome to another episode of Strike Team Official. This video is going to cover my girlfriend and my first trip to Shuri Castle and the surrounding areas during her last trip here to Okinawa. Just a little bit of a disclaimer. I wasn't actually planning to post these videos when I recorded them, so the recording's a little bit different than normal, and the editing style is a bit different than normal, so I hope you still enjoy it. I will say we got quite a surprise when we actually showed up to Shuri Castle. It was not what we expected, so I hope you enjoy. Roll the tape.
Shuri Castle.
So here, my girlfriend and I are walking up toward the entrance of Shuri Castle. Really excited to see not just a World Heritage Site, but this huge, absolutely beautiful, stunning red castle we've seen in a bunch of these pictures. Right? It is the main castle for the Ryukyu Kingdom, so Okinawa, before it came under the occupation of Japan. And so we're expecting to see that, but instead we see this gray building. Turns out the castle burnt down in a fire in 2019. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but Japan has a fire problem. A lot of their castles and temples are made of wood, so they burn down all the time. A lot of these things have to be rebuilt. But I didn't know that the castle had been burnt down as recently as 2019. So literally, we're getting here, I'm expecting to see this castle, and all we have are stone walls. Now, this isn't the first time this has happened. Like I said, Japan has a fire problem. The whole castle was actually destroyed in 1945 during the Battle of Okinawa during the war, specifically because Japan used it as a base for its army. And so, like, it was in the middle of, like, a modern war as well. Not just, like, a samurais with swords and stuff, but, like, guns and everything. So, this castle's definitely seen a lot. But it was made between, no one's exactly sure, but between the 13 and 1400s. And like I said, it was the castle of the king of the Ryukyu Kingdoms, or Okinawa, for a long time. One thing that like really surprised me about the castle is just how different it was from my idea of castles from like Europe. For one, it's a lot smaller. Like it's still big. It still had a lot of different areas used for, different royal activities and whatnot, but it's way smaller than I anticipated once I actually got there.
Yeah.
Here we are climbing up to the top of it. Got a picture of my girlfriend up here at the top. You have a pretty nice view of Naha from up here at the top. I do really like it. It's really beautiful. A little cloudy. Some obvious instructions. Don't fall over the edge of the wall. Don't climb up there. Yeah, I wish it was a sunnier day, because it was a really, really beautiful view. And here we're headed back down. Like I said, not a very big castle at all.
Where his wife's base.
Oh, this area right here was interesting. It's actually a bathhouse used by the ladies of the castle. So this is where they were, bathing every night. And yeah, that is pretty much it for the inside of the castle. It is super small. Like I said, mostly burnt down, so there's not that much to see. Here's a shot of the castle on the outside. It actually looks really big from this angle. But we already went to the inside, so we know it's not nearly as big as it looks. Then we head out on to the next spot. So after we leave Shuri Castle, we decide to take a walk around the grounds, and we hear that there is a mausoleum a little bit farther down the hill. So we walk over to Tama-Udun Mausoleum.
Oh, whoa.
So this mausoleum was made by the second Shou dynasty of the Ryukyu Kingdoms. It's the final resting place of the royal family and was built in the 1500s. The mausoleum is a huge limestone structure with 3 rooms, a central, an eastern, and western room, with the eastern room being exclusively for the remains of the kings and the queens, but the western room was used for other members of the royal family. So right now we're actually walking to the front of the area. We accidentally entered through the backside. At the front there's a museum which has some of the urns out for display, as well as pictures of what the inside of the mausoleum would actually look like, and some models as well. So we took a chance to go in and look and just kind of see what it would all look like, and see you have like models of the inside right here. I know this is quite a different kind of video than my normal one, a very different kind of blog. When I originally came to this castle, I wasn't planning to put it on YouTube at all. So I was not thinking YouTube when I actually filmed this video. Later on during my girlfriend's trip, we go to mainland. I am thinking for YouTube while we're on mainland, and it's a bit more structured, but I didn't want to waste the footage, so I just thought it'd be a good opportunity to show you around some sites here in Okinawa. So I hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see you next time. Peace.